I know how to trailer my F% in boat.
Just read the story on composite decking tie-down fail that reminded me of this story from last year. I love boating and everything about. I love spending money on it. I love being in the water, towing people on tubes, and just chilling. One day I was coming into the dock to trailer my boat after a really successful fun-filled day, and as I am on the trailer about to get out and pull away, I noticed the guy on the ramp as well trying to trailer his boat. Side note, for those that don't know, there is a winch with a line that you attach to an eyelet on the front of your boat to winch it up to your trailer to a rubber stopper to hold it down when you drive. So when you hit a bump, 5,000 pounds of boat does not go launching anywhere. Most tillets are below the winch, so when you winch it up it sits tight against the trailer.
So you have that in your head now. This guy kept backing his boat up and ramming the eyelet into the winch stopper over and over again. I yell over to the guy that his eyelet is hitting the winch and that is why he can't get his boat on the trailer. He tells me to shut the F up. I got this, he says. I try again, and he tells me to pound sand. So after I start pulling away from the boat ramp and I hear him throttle up, then a loud bang. I look over, the eyelet on the boat is gone and the boat now has a hole in the bow where the eyelet was, and he is screaming up a storm. I just look over, smile, finish up securing my boat and leave. Meanwhile, this guy is facing a huge bill and a premature end to his boating season. All he had to do is listen to some stranger. ETA, yeah. Wench it up.
Not changing it thought, cause that is some good funny right there.
Boats and holes.
There weren't really any winches in this story and I'm disappointed. Frowning face. I've found that bangs are usually loud.
I used to go off-roading with a bunch of friends, all guys in the UK. And I was the passenger who would clamber out and drag the tow rope to a suitable tree whenever we got stuck. I earned the title winch wench and still love that to this day.
I love it when I'm backing the trailer to launch or load the boat and all the old men freak out about a woman moving the trailer. If they ask if I want them to move, I smile and say that's up to. I've never done this before. It's fun to watch them run for their truck.
We used to go to a local boat ramp just to watch the antics of the boat ramp circus. So he should have pulled the truck further out of the water so the winch was higher?
He did his own research. There is a guy who has a mostly dedicated YouTube channel where he sits and watches the coming and goings on at the Blue Point Marina in, I believe, Miami. Alfred Montaner calls it the Chit Show. Some pretty funny stuff. Does a lot of boat reviews now too.
How much does one pay these boating winches?
Even my 4-year-old self knew how to trailer a boat. Dad always has us kids helping. Thank you, Dad. And thanks for a wonderful childhood. RIP. Man, I read this thinking, when do we get to the part saying what does the winch look like? Quote, damn, just a winch.
Bust out another 1,000.
Wench versus winch.
I just love stories about buoyancy-operated aquatic transports. I hope to have a boat of my own one day. As an expert female boating wench myself, I always play the "don't know what I am doing" card myself, so the boys give me a lot more space at the boat ramp. I watched a video of a group of guys who would gather at the boat ramp with chairs like they were at a sporting event. They would chant, clap, cheer the people loading and launching boats. It was hilarious to see the reactions they were getting.
Love me a tight wench.
The amount of "don't tell me what to do" people is mind-boggling. A hole in the boat is worse than rust, and we all know rust is cancer to a boat. Boat anacronym for break out another 1,000.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.